Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Drunken Peasants announcement block. We're doing this because the last show, of course, was with the Vigilant Christian Mario.
The Vigilant Christian.
Yep, that's what we call him. Or we can call him the Cridulant Vishtian. Either of those is acceptable.
Yeah.
We didn't, it kind of disrupted our normal format. We didn't get as much of a chance to make announcements and to shill things at you. The first is an important announcement about Monday's show. That's tomorrow's show. Monday's show is going to be early. It is not going to be at the usual time of 8:30. It's going to be at 5 o'clock.
Yes. So our fans in the UK, it'll be 10 p.m.
Yeah, so you guys will actually not have to... ruin your next day at work or school just to watch the show live. So yeah, we're doing a 5 o'clock show on Monday, so please make note of that. Another thing we'd like to talk about, we did kind of cover it a little bit, but we're going to get to it again, is the FanDuel stuff. We have a FanDuel Listener League, which you guys can participate in. You can basically play fantasy football against us. And if you're worried about, like, oh, I've never played fantasy football before, don't worry. It's totally easy. It's simple, and you can win money, and it's guaranteed money for the first 20 people.
Yes. Yeah, the prize pool is guaranteed by FanDuel.
Yeah.
For listeners of our show.
Yeah, if you're first place, $75, second place, $50, third place, $40, fourth place, $30, fifth through seventh, $25, eighth through 10th, $20, 11th through 15th, $15, 16 through 20, $10. And that's with a $5 buy-in.
Yeah, so there's 20 people that are guaranteed to win at least double what they paid in.
Right. So that's cool. And, you can choose new players every week, so you're not stuck with the same players. And you get to play against us, and that's pretty cool, I think.
You only have until September 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to sign up.
At least to get into the first week of play.
The first week of play.
Yeah, and... that address is fanduel.com/DP, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
FanDuel.com/DP. And if you go there and sign up, assuming it's your first time using FanDuel, you will be able to use our code DP and get a 100% match back on your money up to $200.
Yep. But that's only for the first 50 people that sign up using it, so be sure to jump on that opportunity. YouTube is fucking us over. It's fucking us over on the last video. It's going to be one of our most popular videos against the Vigilant Christian.
Yes. And
sorry, I mispronounced his name. It's the Vigilant Christian.
Yeah.
I don't know what came over me there for a second. The Vigilant Christian, he was on our show. It was a very popular episode. A lot of you guys enjoyed it. But currently, we're not making a dime from it for pretty much the stupidest reason possible.
Yeah.
Ben, do you want to explain this reason to them?
And I have it up on the screen right now here. We received a content claim or a content ID match from using a song which we did not use. Basically, we played the video of the Pokemon pastor who said Pokemon was satanic, and we got flagged for using a song that also uses a sample of the same pastor. So because we played the actual video that this DJ sampled, we've gotten flagged for using his song when we didn't use it.
We didn't even use his song. And, we've actually been in contact with the DJ. He's trying to help us out with this situation, too. Why is YouTube's Content ID flagging system such shit? I don't know. But, it's because of the instability and the unpredictable nature of YouTube monetization that we need your guys' support on outlets like Patreon. And actually, we've added a bunch of new perks to our Patreon. The $1 perk has been seriously upgraded. We added a new $50 perk. A few of the other perks have been changed and tweaked in slight ways. But here's one of the cool things that I actually haven't officially announced yet, is that We have a goal. I actually don't see it up here, so maybe it didn't get published.
Oh, yeah, no, here it is.
The Drunken Peasants U.S. Tour, which basically, if we reach a goal of $20,000 per month on our Patreon, we will embark on a U.S. tour where we'll go and we'll do meet and greets with fans, and we'll also do shows live in front of an audience, and that audience could include you. So be sure to become a Patreon supporter, become a patron of the show if you're not already.
Right. I mean,
you can help us build towards that goal. Obviously, that's probably a good ways away. We're not even halfway there yet, but
Patreon is the reason why we were able to just be like, fuck it, we'll release the Vigilant Christian video now rather than waiting to go through the dispute process, because we think the fans deserve to see the video right away.
Right. But, obviously, even though we do enjoy what we do, we also, we do this 3 days a week, 3 hours a day, and multiple hours of preparation, before that. And we're, me and Ben, the reason we're here together today is not just to do this video, but also to have meetings about all the stuff that this show entails. And, so it's a lot of work, and we expect to be paid for our work. And YouTube, when they do stuff like this to us, basically undercuts us and basically is telling us that the work we're doing has no value whatsoever. And if you're watching our show, I hope that you feel differently. I hope that you feel like, we provide solid enough entertainment on a consistent enough basis that we deserve your patronage. And, we appreciate it greatly. Even if you could just become a $1 patron, we do have a cool perk for you guys: early access to the Rage feed streaming videos.
Yes.
weeks before they go on the YouTube channel.
So we will be recording one shortly.
Yeah.
And you will receive a link to that video early before we make it a public video.
Right, and you can come watch it live, or maybe we'll give you a few days that you can come watch it. But then, after that, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it up and we're going to put it on our Rage feed channel in segments. But if you're a $1 patron, you have the opportunity to go watch the full stream, see all the stuff, even the stuff that maybe doesn't make the cut for whatever reason. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool perk for $1, I think. And the $5 perk, get access to our, I'm going to say legendary private shows. We usually get pretty wild.
And now on top of that, you get the $1 perk also.
Yeah, and you still get the $1 perk. We got a $10 perk, which is access to us. We do these monthly commentaries. It's kind of hard to explain what they're like.
It's like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, maybe we should maybe we should release some kind of I don't know, promotional thing for that at some point. But it's great. It's really a lot of fun. We always have a blast doing these commentaries. It's never something that feels like it's dragging or like we're just tearing our hair out or some shit. We basically torture ourselves with bad movies and bad TV shows, and it's really amusing. We make a lot of great jokes and riffs and all that. The $25 patrons and more, you get access to the Google Hangout, where you come hang out with us. A lot of people actually sign up for this but don't take advantage of it. I would say, even though we have 38 patrons on this level, I would say we only usually get about 7 to 10 people in the hangout.
And we hang out for about 2 hours, anywhere from 1 to 2 hours.
And, I would say we have a pretty good amount of fun with people.
Yeah.
There's usually pretty good conversations.
There's regulars now, people that we actually see every time.
Yeah, but, we definitely like to see more faces in the hangout because, it's really like an opportunity to just sit down and talk and not so much be a show, but just be a conversation between, pretty like-minded people. $50 or more. Looks like there's only one of those left, but
wow.
But yeah, you could play Cards Against Humanity with us.
If demand rises, then we may even up the limit on this eventually.
Right. Maybe we'll raise it to 20 and do separate games with separate people. We don't know, but Yeah, I mean that's a good one. We're gonna play cards against.
I was thinking
our audience.
We'll get us everyone in a Google Hangout, and I'll record us playing. Basically, there's a private link that'll be sent out to everyone to play, and I'll record it, and then we'll post it as a video later.
Cool. And for $100 or more, you can appear as a guest on the Drunken Peasants. We're going to do that a little bit differently. I think we're going to do like a panel of all the patrons at the end of each month, of all the $100 patrons. Those are all sold out, actually, so you don't even really need to worry about those.
I'll be in contact with everyone shortly to set this up.
Yeah, and we have a new pledge left. I know this is kind of a long shot, but I figured why not? For $1,000 or more, your name will be added to the beginning and end of each episode of the Drunken Peasants. You'll be credited as an associate producer. If you have a YouTube channel or a DeviantArt page or anything else like that you want to promote, we'll also include
a live journal.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares? If there's some link you want to promote, as long as it's not like straight up pornography or something, we'll hook you up with that
just
as well.
Just tweet the pornography to TJ.
Yeah, you can send that to me directly. And you'll also receive extremely limited edition Drunken Peasants merchandise. If anyone actually signs up for this, you're pretty much going to be getting custom merchandise made just for you. So it's going to be extremely limited edition stuff. It's basically an Amazing Atheist super fan pack. So yeah, that is also available. I hope that there's 3 of those available. I don't know if we'll ever actually sell one. Maybe one day. But yeah, that's the Patreon stuff. Another thing we wanted to ask you guys about, if anyone is actually still watching this, animations, drawings, intros for particular segments of the show, anything that you guys think we can use on our show. We've always been a fan of user-generated content here. If we think something is funny or interesting or useful, we'll put it on the show, we'll use it, we'll, display your work, give you the credit, and, we just love shit like that. When people send us intros, like the crazy Craigslist ad thing has an intro now.
Yeah, that's great. And by the way, that person, you should probably contact us because I don't have your information.
Yeah, so if you're the person who made the crazy Craigslist ads intro, let us know. We have an intro for Troll or Not a Troll, and we have verdict outros for it, whether we think they were a troll or not. But there's other segments on the show, like when we do the news or politics stuff, when we basically watch YouTube crazy people.
Stupid, yeah, the crazy people one would be good.
Ads.
I do have a decent stupid ads one. I just haven't had the opportunity to use it yet.
But anything you guys got though, anything you like, or if you want, like sometimes we play silly animations before the show. So if you're an animator, maybe put something together like that. We might even be willing to put something before the show that's not animation if you want to create something that's tailored to the humor of the show.
I was thinking like for like the crazy segment, if we had like 10 to 15 seconds of like the X-Files intro.
Yeah.
With like Patrick Coleman and Gail and whoever else you want to add.
That would definitely be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a few of like the announcements and stuff that we didn't really get to in the last show because we were too busy arguing with Mario about the Illuminati and his superpowers to detect them and his knowledge of Matt Groening's satanic affiliation.
He knows him.
Yeah, but I don't know him. Not like the Vigilant Christian does.
The Vigilant Christian.
Anyway,
shirts are on sale still. 8 to 9 days left for all of them. Man, the Smoke Pan Everyday shirt is the most awesome shirt ever.
Yeah,
honestly,
I actually have one now.
There are literally hundreds of these shirts out there now.
Yeah, and when I wear these in public, even people who don't know what the hell it's for or about, I've gotten compliments. Like, I was at an Italian restaurant the other day, and my waiter was like gushing over the shirt. And a few other people have complimented me on it, like, "Oh, nice shirt, man," and stuff like that. So apparently it's a pretty well-loved shirt.
It is.
I would say that one is good. The TJ's Garbage shirt seems to be selling really well as
very well.
We do have a hoodie now. I mean, it's getting a little colder. We've sold 27 of those, or no, 22.
22.
We sold 22 of those. They got
big banana on the back.
Yeah, big banana on the back of the shirt. I think it says Band TJ on the front with a little banana under it.
The little banana has a smiley face on it too.
But yeah, I mean, it's we're you know, it's about to be fall, so it's going to get colder. It's going to be hoodie weather again soon. So if you want to get your Drunken Peasants hoodie, that's where to do so. Maybe we'll do a hoodie of the official shirt as well at some point. Since
that would be. Well, no, we did do a hoodie of it in the past.
Maybe we'll bring it back because winter is coming, as they say on Game of Thrones. All right, I think that's about all I have, Ben. Unless there's anything else you want to say to the people.
No, we'll see everyone at 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time
on Monday.
On Monday.
All right, thanks, guys.
See ya.
Peace.